firstlings. I am so glad to be able to see from drawing, from the sketch, to how beautiful this is.
I didn't want to tell anybody the color because everybody's like, well, what's the color? What's the color? I'm like, if I tell them the color, it's going to ruin it all. So it's orange.
Surprise!
They'll be like, orange? No!
I have to say, I've been watching you going way back to the city and loving and all that other stuff.
Really?
And all my children and all that other good stuff.
You're so young.
Thanks.
That was a long time ago.
I've been doing this for 20 years.
Oh, wow. Me too.
I think I'm older than you.
Wow, you look good.
Thanks. So
All
do
right.
you.
Thank you.
That's beside the point.
Yes, it
You know
is.
we look wonderful. We'll even look into the camera and say it.
We look wonderful.
We look wonderful. Wonderful doesn't even begin to describe the work in your Emmy role. Some amazing, amazing work. Let's talk about the reel. How did you select this episode? I mean, obviously it was amazing work, so that's why you chose it. But was there ever any doubt that this would be your episode?
I knew I needed a lot of tears. I knew I needed a lot of, drama, so I liked it. I also like this show particularly because that day that I went to work, I didn't know my lines. I had memorized the wrong script for the show that I chose. So I thought it was funny because it ended up being one of my better shows. And it just goes to show you that it's not always the words. Sometimes it's just where you're at and the intention. And it just worked out really well. So I wanted to honor that because I didn't know my lines. I memorized Monday's script and it was good. It was a good show.
Now I want to go back and look to see if I can see the wheels turning in your
Oh, they
eyes.
were turning. And then I was having a nervous breakdown. That's why I cried.
Because you didn't know the lines.
I didn't know the lines. I was like,
Well,
I give up. They're going to fire me.
I was going to say, Jill might not like me saying this, but maybe you should just not bother
coming
knowing.
to know my lines.
Just go up and
I think the show would be much more interesting if people didn't know their lines.
it'll be like an improv. It'll be like a Wayne Brady.
You would be surprised. Like Josh Morrow, a lot of the people in our show, the improvisation that they come up with when they don't know their lines is so much more brilliant. It's so good.
If it ends up, I don't know the exact number, I'm thinking 26 or 27. If that's what happens, if you get 27 nominations for a show by people maybe flubbing a line here or there, I say that's the right thing to do. Job
I think
well
we
done.
could. I really do. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck tonight. I'm
Thank
so
you very
pulling
much.
for you. Great
All right.
stuff.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.